Hello to anyone who's there. This is just a random pop-up reading. I feel like saying stuff about exposing a cult. I feel like I want to talk about exposing cults. Now I do know where that's coming from. But I'd rather not say. Oh, fuck it, should I say? I watched a video about this autistic Mormon girl on a YouTube channel who had escaped Mormonism and was explaining how it is their missions are human trafficking and how they're brainwashed since they're little kids. I watched a film called Profile. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Basically, it's a movie based on real life, based on something that really happened. This woman, she's a journalist, and she exposed jihadists' recruiting process. And basically, she got recruited. It worked on her, and their end game was to sell her into sex slavery. I know there's going to be stuff coming up about language barriers. I feel like I'm going to get on with it. This is just a little mini reading for the collective. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know where it's going to go, and I might post to YouTube. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, we're not going to take those. That is the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles flying out there. We're not going to take them because I feel like I haven't shuffled properly yet. I feel like I want to give it a good old shuffle. But yeah, those two cards, Page of Pentacles and the Page of whatever the pages, you know, they're just boys playing with toys. Little boys playing with toys. I'll take that. I'm not a fortune teller. I never profess to be. I can peek into future energies, of course. But this isn't a fun activity. You know, it can be, you know what I mean? But I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just doing things in a new way. I'm just doing things differently now. It may not even seem that I'm doing things differently. This is part of the message for the collective, guys. Whenever I start talking about myself, it's part of the message for the collective. You could relate to this, what I'm saying. Doing things in a different way. Look at that, bringing you the good fortune. Doing things in a different way. Yeah, that hangman is reversed. He's illuminated and he's standing the right way up. This is a Heyoka. Someone who was born the right way round, as opposed to standing on your head like most people. I don't know if you know. Ask your parents if you were a breech birth, if you can find that out. To be honest with you, you would know. Someone would have told you that. As soon as you could understand words, it would be part of your fabric. As I know that I was. I mean, it comes with all sorts of shit. It comes with survivor's guilt, you know what I mean? If it wasn't in this day and age, me and my mum probably wouldn't be here. We didn't have cesareans. I don't know where I'm going with this. But I'm just feeling like everything I say is for the collective. I don't like to see that very often. This Nine of Swords. He's fighting dragons. Here we are. Yes, we're battling with people who've got things in place, in structures, in power, in structures of power. We're talking about people with connections to protect their actions. We're talking about people with connections to protect their actions in positions of power, an evil brotherhood that you're fighting here. That could be the Mormons. That could be someone who's, basically this is the cult next door. We have got the magician underneath though. What you're not seeing is that you're the magician. I would say you can I'm not going to say anything else. Are you thinking of reporting them? Who do you report them to? They've got such a way of doing things that anything that they've covered their backs basically, and they've made sure they've said the right things in front of the right people. This demon here, and ready to do battle. I'm hearing like ready to do battle. But who do you tell? Who do you report it to? It's not that you can handle this on your own. There's no more feeling of missing. I've seen that in a lot of near-death experiences. I love NDE videos. This one is there's no more lack. Like it's like you've forgotten how to feel what it feels like to have a piece missing or something missing. Let's take them back. This span around. Did you see the way it went like that? We don't know whether that's upright or reverse, but we've got a Queen of Pentacles here. We'll find out more about that. We'll just have a couple more cards, please, Spirit. What did I say? Okay. I wouldn't normally take them the way they came out sort of together like that, but it's like this was sort of crossing over the back of this. It's like this demon and these swords here. And your passionate ones want to cross over. You know what it is? This is a matrix system. Like grid paper. Like three-dimensional grid paper. That's the matrix. Do you get me? Do you know what I mean? So that... Oh. I've been biting my nails. I stopped growing my nails. I've started biting them again. So... That's not news. That's just why I can't pick the cards up off the desk. And just... And it's not relevant to this. I'm just saying, check this out. Yeah, this is a demon club that you're doing spiritual battle with. And they have created their reality. They've tried to get you in their reality, and this is your reality. And they've tried to just basically destroy you. This is some really demonic, nasty, nasty people. Like, we're talking about the cult next door. Demons, actually possessed by demons. They actually believe, they actually know that they can get away with human trafficking. These people are getting away with fucking murder. And they think like masturbation is as bad as is worse than murder. They teach their kids shit like that. These people are fucking insane. You can't do anything about that sort of insanity. Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. You can't do anything about that. Look at these grinning idiots they've got in their grip. So they're in Satan's grip. They've purely gone over, you know? They've decided to be evil and live their life that way. They've brainwashed their kids that way. You're like this hero. I feel like it's just the way this devil keeps trying to crush you down. Who do you tell? This is like, it's like a fucking war. At the beginning of a war. You've either got to get away from it or burn them down. Like, how do I describe it? I feel like you need to go straight to Interpol with this. Who am I talking to? this is you. It's someone who understands, like, you know, they have it all inside of them. They create their own opportunities. But there's this energy around them in your life in some way, dragging you down. And they're very, very evil. And they're trying to be part of your world all the time. You know, magpies collecting shiny things, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to dull your shine, drag it away and keep it for themselves. I actually don't have any problems with magpies, and I'm not superstitious in that way. In negative ways, I choose my own positive superstitions. These are your thoughts and beliefs. These are your thoughts and beliefs, and these are what manifest. Knight of Pentacles. Look, I think you need to realise that this is fierce, fierce shit. And the more you think about it, the more of it you will get. And it's hard to ignore it when they keep trying to come into your fucking reality and make your reality their reality. No. Those are narcissistic abusers, and you need to cut them out like you would a cancerous tumour. Cut them out of your mentality. If this is something in your family or your neighbourhood, then it is obviously impossible to not physically see them in 3D. But you have to just ignore it. You have to just ignore it or report it. You have to ignore this or report this. It's bugging you. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's like a monkey on your back. Fucking, you know. Oh, guys. The world is your oyster, not theirs. Do you mind if I take a little break and a smoke? But listen to this. 2 of cups here. You've got the 2 of cups, guys. And that means there is somebody on your side. Look at this. You might not realise it yet, but there's someone on your side, and there's somebody who's coming in to understand everything you're going through. They will understand everything that you're going through. Hold on. I want to clarify these beginning cards a little bit more, because I do want to find out. Ignore that. It's not part of the pull if you want to take that 9 of Pentacles and take it. But yeah, I want to clarify this Hangman and this Ace. It's the Hermit. It was in reverse. I mean, you know, while I was shuffling before anything actually came out, and I said, clarify the Hangman and the Ace. Didn't even get to say of Pentacles because I was hearing the clarification. It was like, do your thing, yeah, do your thing. That was it. Let me move this a minute. How about now? There we go. Hermit would indicate, you know, I mean, it was in reverse. It would indicate coming out now. You're a healer. I feel like you're a healer. And you are the Queen of Pentacles. And you're different. You're shinier. You're not... You know when people say, we are not the same. We are not the same. I hate that. So judgmental, finger waggy. It's finger waggy, you know? I mean, we're all guilty of judgment. That's how we discern, etc. Blah, blah, blah. What I'm trying to say here is, you're a healer. The snake indicates that. But I think you get bouts of depression. And the reason it's in reverse is because that depression is lifting. And the knowledge is what's leading you now. See that? As we follow the eye away from the depression of the black dog, up the intelligence of the snake, into the light of the night light and the little star. And I believe that is what will lead you to this Ace of Pentacles. You being an abundance attractor, and as it is anyway. is someone growing their hair really long. I'm actually continuing to grow my hair really long. It was last year or something. I was like, I'm going to manifest long hair. I'll tell you why, because I had a belief that I wanted to rewrite. I wanted to prove that you could change your beliefs. So my hair used to grow really slowly, and now I can. I read somewhere that you couldn't grow your hair like past the age of 27. It grew slower, and I believed that shit because I was an idiot at the time. And I believed things people wrote in magazines. Now, I'm 45. I thought, hey, I'm going to get long hair. This was a couple of years ago. I'm 45 now. And I decided, and now I have incredibly long hair. And I'm just going to keep that going. See where I can go with it. Go Victorian witch. So we've got Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Getting 2 aces in a deck of 78 cards. You know, when he pulled 6, 8, 10, 12. I pulled 12 cards out of 78, and you've got 2 aces already. So, you know what I mean? We're calling you by winning. Some of you might not get that joke. It's an old Charlie Sheen quote. Very amusing. It was very amusing at the time. My lighter just didn't work until the 3rd try. 3rd time lucky. 3rd try. Your 3rd try will be the successful one. I know this reading's been a bit all over the place, guys. Readings are supposed to be like that, you know. People are saying really specific things. Usually they're just making them up. I'm not going to lie. I can see right through everybody. The Empress in reverse. You're not in that feminine, I accept everything they do. I accept whatever they do. Let them do whatever they want to me. Fall in love often and passionately. You're not in that energy. And you know, it's not time to be in that energy. It's not time to be in that energy. You're a Queen of Pentacles. You're focused on... You've got your eyes on the prize. Let's put it that way. Your prize could be love, but I think it's more... like, it's more about truth. Your goals here are truth. And just feeling more comfortable, wealthy, wealth-wise. You want to be more comfortable. It could involve coupling up with somebody, but you're not open to being that ultra feminine. I want to let the masculine do whatever the fuck they like, and I'll just be there and be submissive. You know, you're not in that energy. You're like, I'm all woman, and that does not entail being fully feminine energy. That's not what women are. When everyone is masculine and feminine energy. The Empress represents the feminine. I can't speak. The femininist. That's not a word. She represents the most feminine energy you can be. And this is in reverse. We've got 3 is the magic number. We've got 3 upside down as well. I don't think you're playing. You're not up for it. You're not up for it. That's what's happening here. I think you're blocking and deleting DM me messages, and I think you're waiting. I think you're... I'm in the long game. That kind of thing. I know I'm in the long game. You're long game things, and you're not interested in little dickies. Oh, did you see that? That is Scorpio. That is rebirth. That is the peace after the war. I want to find out more about this war. This cult. Do you beat them? Do you defeat them? How do we defeat them? Maybe we have to eat them. I'm not advising cannibalism. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Don't be flash. That's what that means. It's not really in reverse, it was sort of sideways. I would say watch your wallet. Don't be flash at the moment. Don't splash your money around. Maybe don't be so masculine with your money. Like, don't use it to get what you want all the time, you know. Be a little bit manifestational with it. Remember, we all have that feminine energy. We'll have access to that. I attract. I do not chase. I attract. You don't have to be this go-getter, you know, all of the time, which is what he is. Although he's sitting down, he's got that familiar here, his bull, and that's doing his bidding. It's out there getting his money works for him. A fool and his money are easily parted. A fool and his money are easily parted. Easily parted. What does that mean? You basically got ADHD and you buy shit like this. Like, I'm a fool. You could say that, you know? But don't get conned. I think I'm more getting that about. Don't get conned. Everything you see here were gifts or souvenirs. Gift. I bought that myself. That's a souvenir from Iceland. This is a rose quartz crystal. Obviously I need that. I'm just looking around. There's little gift animals all the back. Those crystals here were gifts to me. This was from my nana and granddad when I was a kid, and it was filled with Easter eggs. 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing all the days. Sorry, I won't sing. But I do want to find out more about this cult. I'm talking about ancestors now. When I talk about stuff like that, it's because there's no one here. I'm not doing client reading right now. This is a general reading for the collective. These are the energies that are coming to mind that I am picking up on. And the cards that are coming out. I asked, if you're going to beat them, how do we defeat them? Your enemies. Using the law, the justice, you know. So the answer is yes. How, though? When I see this card, this is the After Tower deck, so I love using it. But I see this card, I always feel like too little too late in this particular deck. Although I don't feel like the Page of Pentacles means that in other decks. But this always shouts at me, too little too late. Do you know what I mean? Too little too late. But it was in reverse. I think that there is no hurry. This is going to take some patience and time. It's going to take time. A whole lot of precious time. It's going to take patience and time. To do it right. So you heard me there pause and think, I'm going to shut the fuck up, and then I couldn't, but I had to finish the bloody song. Have you ever seen that show Miranda? I recognise myself in these characters. I swear it's just ADHD. But look at this. That's what I was literally saying. It's going to take time to do it right. And then that song came into my head. They've really, this is upside down, guys. Don't freak out. It is the Three of Swords, but it's in reverse. 3 is a magic number. You've got loads of them in reverse. Oh my god. 3, 3, 3. You've got 333 in reverse. And I said something about the lighter wouldn't spark till the third try, third time lucky. They could have come at you and attacked you twice. Don't fool me third time. More fool on me or something. More fool me. But let me have some drink. This is the Nine of Pentacles, which popped out earlier. I put her back. She very, very much is the other Queen of Pentacles, if you like. She's kind of already happy with what she has. Basically, you need to get to this in order to fully be this. She's the Queen of Abundance, you know, and always gets what she wants. This is someone who's very, very grateful for what she has and has everything she wants. You have to be like this before you can be like this. You have to believe it before you see it. I hope that makes sense. For anyone who knows me, you know, I'm a manifestation coach and cold brew coffee addict. So anyway, that makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. I think I'm going to do some letters. I fancy doing some letters. And I am going to post this to YouTube. No one's watching my channel. I don't care anymore. If you watch, please like and sub. I didn't realise I can go live on there. But there's like a limit on how many people can watch or something. It's like, I'm going to start going live on there at some point. But, you know, I love my Instagram gang. And you take priority. This is where I'm mainly always going to be. I'm not seeing any English words here. Except, obviously, bed. We've got, Len. Does anyone know anyone called Len? Lend. Bend. And Ben. Leonard. Venn diagram. Vending machine. Burlesque dancers. Rebel, rebel. Your face is a mess. Rebel, rebel. You've torn your dress. Rebel, rebel. Nude. A nude rebel. Interesting. Does someone think it's rebellious to rip off their clothes? Hold on. This could be related to the cult. I'm very worried about what goes on in these things. I mean, these people, they build compounds in the garden. God knows what they're doing in there. Funny little outhouses. They put up 10-foot fences. And it's really, really rather suspicious when they narcissistically abuse everybody around them, and they have people in positions of power, and this is people that need to be brought to justice. Oh God, no, why this is coming back again? I think this is a fucking sex cult or something. Some sort of terrible. You're dealing with something really, really scary and really, really evil. Evil's even here. Almost. Evil Knievel. Bud. Smoke that bud, forget about it, or, you know, defeat the evil. You can just move away. You can defeat the evil that way. Then it's just someone else's problem, though. Nothing was actually defeated. Defeated. that is the card of feeling defeated after an argument. This is after tarot, to say. It's a deck of what happened just after the usual Rider-Waite card. I just cut the deck and that was there. So yeah, you could be just wanting to smoke some bud and move to Bude. And forget all about it and get nude. Guys, the words are just not making sense today, to be honest with you. If you wanted to take a screenshot, they're probably just initials or something for someone out there. And I might leave it there now. Love you guys. Peace.